Well, they say it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. In this case, it was an epic journey to an epic destination.
Whoa, so I made it down the bottom here of the cascade, the waterfall. The weather said the clouds would close in. They got that wrong. It's quite open, a lot of sunlight, but the sun's still behind the waterfall itself. It's directly above it almost, so any light that is coming in sort of in the foreground here. So yeah, spectacular little waterfall. It's about 3.8k return walk, I believe. So start up way up on the ridgeline here, come across the top of the waterfall, and then walk down into here. Easy walkish in, bit muddy and slippery, as you would have seen. Yeah, so I'm just going to scout some compositions here. Couple here, a few rocks in the foreground just down here, and I might go to the other side. Got to try and work quickly. As I said, the sun's directly behind the waterfall, and soon it'll be pretty much in this gap above me here and probably blow out everything in this little valley. So yeah, let's find some compositions and we'll go from there. So this is my first composition here. I'm in portrait mode and I got these rocks. You can see just in the foreground here leading you up. Unfortunate thing is there's a tree here. It's blocking the waterfall itself, but I don't have much to work with in this basin. I've got this side of the basin of the waterfall, and then I'll work my way over the other side. So foreground leading you in. I've got a circular polarizer on just to cut some of that glare in the middle there. And then we're looking up, and I'm probably cut about there. And I got this tree, unfortunately. I don't know if it works, but yeah, I'll give that a go. I'm at 1/3 of a second, ISO 100, f13. See how that looks. A little bit too dark, I think. So I'll go to f10. So I've dropped down to f9. 1 second shutter speed, see how that works. Last shot was a little bit too dark. better. I'll see how that one is. Yeah, slightly better. I'll just play around with it a bit. I've tilted my wide angle, as you can see, to get emphasis on this foreground rock, and then leading you back. But yeah, take a couple more. Also just playing with the shutter speed to see how I like that water flowing, whether it's better sort of a longer shutter speed or quicker. Quite a heavy flow. But yeah, we'll give it one more. I'm not sure about that tree. It's giving me the shits, to be honest with you. A little bit of wind in here too. I don't think the shot's going to work, to be honest with you. So I'll move over the other side and maybe down the creek a bit, looking up. But I'll chuck this one up and we'll go for the next shot. So I've just moved down. I brought my camera quite low now. There's a little stream that runs down here. Again, this bloody tree here. It's not working for me. But anyway, I'll show you this next composition. It's the stream from the basin here running down and then leading you back up. But I'll get down and show you. So, leading you up through here. The gap through the rocks here, and then up to the waterfall itself, and then that real annoying tree. So I'll fire a shot off from here. 2 seconds, F11, ISO 100. Got a 2-second timer on, just to stop any camera shake. But yeah, that's what I'm going for. Okay. Well, I've come across a few problems with this waterfall. A lot of boulders, huge boulders. So I've come down the stream a bit and I want to shoot back up. But what the problem there is, I've got all these boulders and they're not giving me a clear separation from the lagoon where the water is coming down and then down flowing through the creek here. And also there's another tree obscuring, it's right in the middle of the creek as well when you come down. So I've tried to raise my tripod. You know, just some things you just kind of have to work around what you got. Can't move the boulders or the tree. So I think coming back, for me it looks like a better shot, but I can't be too sure. I've got a leading line of the little creek coming up round, massive boulder, then light hitting this tree, and then the waterfall itself. So yeah, it's hard working waterfalls sometimes when you're limited. I've mentioned it before, most waterfalls, you know, coming over the side of a rock and then you're wedged between two gullies or two valleys with steep walls around them. Not all the time, but the ones I shoot definitely are. And so there's not much room to play around finding different compositions. But I'll keep working it, and I'll chuck man, these are, everywhere I go, bloody horseflies love me, eh? Worse than leeches. They're hanging around my legs looking for blood. But never mind. I'll show you this shot anyway I tried to work. And sorry, I get paranoid now. I got things crawling over my leg. Back to the image. Get sidetracked easily too, I do. The image, yeah. I kind of like it. I think it might work the best, but out of the 3 images, I wanted this one to work the most. But anyway, I'll chuck it up. You let me know what you think, which one works best for you. And I did research before coming here, and there was a cool log coming across the creek wedged between 2 rocks. It's not there anymore. Unfortunately, I think there's a big log here. I believe that's probably it, been washed away. But anyway, I'll show you this image. Enough rambling on. Out of the 3, let me know which one's best. And yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, working that one. Clouds have moved in now. Not too many. It's supposed to rain later on, so I don't want to be here all day and get caught in the rain. But see if I can get one more composition and have some lunch and might get out of here. Beautiful spot. Magical spot. So, just coming over from, where are we? Just coming over from here, come across the rocks. There's that annoying tree in the middle when I was shooting back up that way. I come around here. So I've got my camera perched precariously on this rock here, but I'm using this wall here as a leading line. Probably do a bit of dodge and burning and lighten up this wall here, and then leading you into the cascade. Fortunately, got this tree obscuring the waterfall itself, but never mind. And then up into the waterfall, and some nice backlight up in there. Works really well. I'm at 1/6 of a second, f13, ISO 100. We'll give that a shot, see how it looks. I think my time here is up. Worth the, well, they said it was 1.8k in here. Seemed a bit longer. It's going to be 1.k straight out of here, which will feel probably more like 3 to 4k straight up, out, walk across the top of the waterfall, then up again, and it's not too bad. It's very slippy back up in there along the track. Coming here, highly recommend it. Read the weather. If it hasn't rained here in a while, this is basically a trickle coming down this rock face here. Excuse me. So you don't want to walk all the way in here and be faced with a trickle. You will not be happy. But I got amazing conditions. Could have been a little bit more overcast. I think there's cloud coming in now, but I don't think they ruined my photos too much, blowing anything out. Bring a circular polarizer always when shooting waterfalls. Cut the glare off all the rocks, front of the pond, the pool bit there. Thoroughly enjoyed this one. Not sure how the images turn out, but just coming in here by myself. I got this whole place to myself. Peaceful. Yeah, good for the soul, good to recharge. But yeah, hope you like the images. Hope you like this adventure. If you're new, thanks for subscribing. If you're not and you're just passing through, please consider subscribing for more photography, or Australian photography adventures anyway. Until then, guys, have an awesome week, and I'll see you again on the next one. Peace, cheers out, see ya.